Scotch, bourbon, and rye. If they like a bottle, they'll tell you why.
Ready, Freddy?
I was born almost ready.
Hey, everybody!
we weren't ready for that one. Let's try it again.
Hey, everybody!
Okay.
Let's still do that. Here we go. You just gonna make me do it?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, everybody!
Welcome to all new
episode.
Trenny and C. He's
Okay.
Trenny, I'm C.
So, what we've discovered, this is kind of breaking news in the bourbon world. We're really excited about this.
Yeah.
We just read a review that says, literally, that henceforth, from this day forward, Evan Williams, 1783, cures COVID.
Man,
Did you know that?
I didn't, but here
Like,
we
you
are.
would think like this would be
This is,
yeah,
you'd be.
shooting this up.
Let me
Oh,
look out. Watch your Trenny and C coin.
so this is the Trenny and C challenge coin that
There
you
it
can
is.
purchase on PayPal.
Yeah.
Recipient trennyandc@gmail.com. $20.
That's
And
it.
look what it does.
That's it. Oh man.
Can yours do that? Like I find other coins
Yes.
like quarters and loonies and whatever, they just don't do the
Look at
same
this.
thing.
Look at this. Here's another massive coin.
You got a coin in there?
This is a Canadian toonie right there. Look at that.
Toonie's
Would have
the
fallen
biggest.
right in.
That
would have fallen
and
right in.
totally destroyed your drink. But that toonie, you better pick it up because it's worth like.
I wouldn't
$4.
even pay. I
That's like $5.
was gonna say I wouldn't even pay $2 for that.
Yeah. Okay, so again, we are tonight reviewing the Evan Williams 1783 small batch sour mash, bottled at 43% alcohol. This was released in British Columbia for our Spirit release,
Can I
which
say
we
something?
have every year.
May I say something? I think the interesting thing about small batch is that there's literally no definition for it.
No.
Because small batch to Jim Beam is like 100,000 barrels, and then small batch to like Shelter Point is like 1 barrel.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
It is a pretty misleading title, and that's what I've
Yeah.
kind of found with this bottle in
Like
general.
smaller batch.
There's a little bit of just putting out the words that people want to hear.
Okay, like
You know?
like for example, what
Well,
batch?
small batch, sour mash, like it probably is a little
Oh,
bit sour
good thing
mash.
it's a sour mash.
And then obviously number 10 brand, it says right there.
So
That's huge.
you've got Jack Daniel's Old Number 7.
Yeah.
You're not going to want to come in at like number 8.
No, it's
That's
too
too
obvious.
close.
That's
That's
too
too
obvious.
And then 9 is like, well, let's push it to double digits.
And like 10 is the best usually.
It's so round. It's a nice round number.
Where like things are out of 10.
But
Anyways.
what vintage is it?
Oh, this is a 1783.
No, so it's good. Yeah, so it's got age to it.
But I will say, just to be fair, like this is a nice looking bottle, and it's an eye catching.
It's fine.
And,
It's fine.
okay, so you know. Okay,
It's
so let's take
43%. The best thing it has going for it is 43%.
Let's regress a little bit. Progress a little bit. This bottle is actually here relatively inexpensive for a lot of bourbons. You know, it's in that mid range of about $47, which you expect to get a pretty decent product out of, because regular Jim Beam is $23. Like, okay, fine, but then like, and Buffalo Trace is about $38, and then you get like Booker's and things like that.
Yeah,
and
Booker's
under
you're
the
getting
$100 range, but it's still like the quality's really good, and you know, so you expect this to be somewhere in the middle.
This is the middling crowd for sure around here.
But is it going to hold up?
Okay, but
Let's get to actually the nose, because people, I find a lot of the comments we get on our videos are people being like, just skip the 4 minutes and whatever.
yeah, well that's fine.
Okay.
We've gotten this far doing what we do. Let me just read this to you.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you anything.
No, it does. Evan Williams earned the title Kentucky's first distiller. Did you know that?
I did by reading that.
In 1783.
Ah, okay. I feel like every distiller says they're the first
When
one.
he began his distillery on the banks of the Ohio River. Today, that pioneering heritage is honored in this crafting of this special bourbon. It is distilled at the highest quality using the same sour mash process and traditional recipe made popular by its namesake. After fully maturing, a limited
so is it
2 years? A limited number of barrels are then specially chosen and mingled to just the right taste. Mingled? What does that mean? Okay, so
well, they take all the
they're
barrels.
blending them together. Yeah, okay. Making it a true small batch bourbon. Yeah, not really. The result is a genuine classic, which can't be defined in any way. Smooth, can't be defined. Rich, can't be defined. And worthy of its name. So all of the descriptors can't be defined in any kind of specific way.
A lot of the information about this bottle is very, like, besides that it cures COVID.
It's also the toughest truck in its class.
yeah, exactly.
Anyway,
okay. So we've shit talked this enough. Let's get into this.
It smells pretty good.
The nose, actually,
Not
to
bad.
be fair, oh, it's not bad.
It's pretty good.
I get a bit of like a mapley, it's a little bit thick kind of smelling, like maple syrup, but also brown sugars. A little one-dimensional still on the nose, but
Yeah, I'm getting like a...
okay, here's an example, just so you know we're not being harsh. The Evan Williams bottled in bond is excellent.
It is.
And you know, it's $39 a bottle.
Actually, the
50%.
Even the black label for the price is pretty decent. I mean, it's a kick up to 43%. The regular black.
Yeah. So like just to be clear, Evan Williams put up.
Typically, they do things right.
Yeah. So, and I'm not saying that this is wrong. It's just
like the single barrel is really great too.
I think we get some of these whiskeys presented like it's extra.
This is you're right though. This is a bit gimmicky. Like there's not a lot factually behind the price.
Yeah.
It like for $50, all I'm seeing is 43%, and that's not enough because the regular Evan Williams black label is 43%, and it's $23.
Exactly.
So what?
So what are you getting? What are you getting out of this besides like a?
Is it twice as good? That's the question.
I think the nose is very subtle. Like there's not.
It is really subtle
going on, but
there's like a vanilla sweetness, some light,
a little bit of
spice,
brown sugar. I said that already, but it's like to me, I get. Okay, the best way to describe it to me is there's not a lot changing in the glass as you smell it. Like what you get on the first nose is kind of what you get throughout the whole bottle. Like
it's a little
you
bit.
could sit with this for a while and still not have it open up a lot.
It's a little bit of pie filling, but
yeah, there's actually like a little bit like that pecan kind of thing.
It's decent, but it's not booming in any kind of way. There's nothing. It doesn't stand out in any kind of way. It's not booming in any kind of way. Like it's subtle. Like it's okay, but you also said in Illinois, like wasn't it like $13 or something?
Yeah, in Indiana.
Indiana,
you can get this for $13.99. So and even with that currency exchange to Canadian, that's still way cheaper.
Yeah.
So
it's like $15.
So, anyways, let's get to the flavor because,
$17.
Yeah.
Carry on. Okay. Let's say so.
Okay, so the way I described this to see, I called him the other night because I bought this bottle. This is my own. Usually we share bottles, but anyways.
This is all yours.
Yeah. But when I first tasted it, it wasn't, it tasted like the edges were smooth and round and like had some spices, but the center was just filled with water. It's very thin in the center.
It's hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's a little bit of like you were saying, like a little bit of that like sweet pecan thing, like slightly nutty, like the 43% doesn't really do much for it. Like it might as well be 40%. Like it doesn't kick it up much.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of heat. There's not a lot of spice. There's really not a lot of anything. Any one thing.
In other words, we're not being sponsored by Heaven Hill anytime soon.
Not for this one, anyway.
Not for this, yeah.
We've settled some good things in the past, but
yeah. So I mean, I think if it costs $13 in your neighborhood and it cures coronavirus, then like
for sure.
Like, that's basically paying like Canadian
without universal Medicare. I mean, $13 is about as good as you're gonna get.
Yeah, like that's
for the cure.
Exactly. So
to be vaccinated,
and I mean, if you can get shit faced in the process, then why not? So
even better.
That's pretty much all I have to say about this one.
It's kind of boring. I think that's the thing. It's fine. Like it's
you know what it is?
It's not offensive in any kind of way.
I gotta say, it's just a mixer.
It's a mixer, yeah. But
like you can drink anything,
but
that's fine. But
where we have the beef though, you can't have a $50 mixer.
No, otherwise I'm just buying Jim Beam or whatever, or regular Evan Williams.
Exactly. Why am I not buying the black label?
So, I think it's a little bit gimmicky with the 1783 and it being the first distiller and all that, and then saying small batch, all that.
43%.
So,
like,
there's nothing wrong with that. I mean,
it's fine to say all that, but don't price it for $50. Like,
exactly.
Come on.
This was a $32 bottle. We
haven't tried it head to head with the black, but let's say it's a little bit more refined than the black, so make it $30.
Mm-hmm.
Make $50. Come on.
But anyway,
come on.
It's good.
It's fine. Anyway.
So, anyways, we like to come at you with some honest reviews once in a while. This is
once in a while.
Well, I mean, they're all honest, but
now how are we gonna backtrack that one?
What I'm trying to say is like when we don't like something, we'll let you know, and it's not that it's terrible. Oh, he's hiding from it. It's not that it's terrible.
Sorry.
It's a totally fine bourbon, but it's not worth the price, especially here in British Columbia.
Absolutely not.
And try it for yourself. It's maybe one you could get at a bar just for like a quick dram. But I can guarantee you, put this side by side, some excellent bourbons, and it's thin.
Put it against some other things in the $50 range. It's gonna
fall short. Okay.
Click like, subscribe, leave a comment. What do you think about Evan Williams 1783 for the price? Tell us what price you pay for it, and
Hey, if you're getting it for $12, then why not?
It's great for $12. Yeah. Cheersies.
Hey.
Trenny and C.